How did you get in here?
I just walked in.
Did you check in with me at the desk?
Why?
You have to.
Is that a law?
Yes, there's a visitor's log. There's a sign in it.
No, is that a law?
Come with me.
Now you're heading back in the areas that we control.
This is publicly accessible area.
You can see it, you cannot walk back.
But you can't stop
I'm
me
sorry, you
from...
can get
Right,
here.
that's what I'm saying.
There you go, right up to here.
Yeah.
And then that's a lock cabinet.
Right. But I want to see what's... I can see.
Yeah, you can. Go right ahead.
You can't stop
Go
me.
right ahead.
But you blocking my view.
You go right ahead.
You're really a jerk, huh? What are you, starting to start trouble or what?
Sir, I want you to leave me alone. Put your goddamn window up. Put your window up and mind your own business.
Clear to you guys, you cannot record in here.
All right, so let's go
All right?
outside.
All right, so we need to step outside.
Come on.
Okay, and then we're gonna address it there.
All right, come on. I'll go outside.
All right, people, or what? I'm going to be arrested?
No, you're gonna be escorted out.
Yo everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and drop a like so you won't miss out on the most intense audits on YouTube. Today we have a series of extremely interesting situations. The auditors are out in public, legally recording, but the facility staff weren't happy and decided to intervene. The situation quickly escalated when the police were called, and the results were not what they expected. So who really knows the law, and who will have to walk in shame? Watch the video to find out. Police attempted to threaten to trespass a citizen for being in a public area without a posted restriction.
This is a restricted area. These are office works.
It's a restricted area?
Yes.
Is it marked with a sign or something?
Yes, there's a locked door right there.
It was wide open when I came in here.
How did you get in here?
I just walked in.
Follow me.
The opening situation in today's video takes us to a dramatic audit at the Tampa City office building in Florida. While checking how well the public officials here respect civil rights, citizen Zach finds himself in quite a tricky situation. Despite being in an area with no posted restrictions, he is asked to leave, claiming that it is illegal to film there. But is that true? Watch the video and decide for yourself.
Excuse me. Alright, so that was the budget office to my right. There we have Chief of Staff, Director of Finance and Public Works. Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
Good. Do you have any business cards for this division or department?
Did they send you here from the bottom floor?
No.
Do you need a specific card or?
Just for this office. Doesn't have to have anyone's particular name on
We
it.
don't have a general card.
Okay. All right, never mind then. Thank you. Or anybody has a card with their name on it, with the phone number to this office, maybe the name of it thereof. If not, it's not a
Like
big
a
deal.
general number? No,
Yeah.
we don't have
For the,
general.
okay, don't worry about it. Thank you.
You're
Appreciate it. I like your tree.
Can you are you here seasonally?
No, not in this office area. I'm just checking it out.
Okay.
Thank you though.
Before we continue, there's something I want to emphasize. As you can see, this area has no restricted access signs. Let me repeat, no signs. And the door wasn't locked when this citizen entered. However, some public servants of this building are acting like he walked in with a gun, attempting to break in for some shady reason.
Over here just looks like some restricted offices. The door's closed. I think that's just an exit for
Excuse
the.
me?
Yeah.
Are you from the city?
You mean, do I live here?
No.
Or no, do I work for the city?
Yes.
Oh, no, ma'am. You work here for the city?
I do. Can you please turn your camera off?
No. I film any interactions here when I go into a government building.
Okay.
That's why I'm here.
They let you
So-
in from downstairs?
They let me in.
I mean, did they send you upstairs?
No, it's a public building. I'm just going into the publicly accessible areas. What was your name?
I'm Sheila, and what is your name?
Sheila. I'm Zach. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Zach.
What do you
It's
do
nice
here?
to meet you, too.
Yeah, nice to meet you. What do you do here?
I'm a senior executive aide.
Okay. Very cool. I like your tree.
Thank you.
Should keep that up all year.
We do.
Every day is the 4th of July.
Yes.
It's in my book.
Thank you. Can you wait just 1 second?
Sure.
Thank you.
You getting something for me? Business card of some sort?
Wait 1 second.
It says, God bless America. A lot of beautiful flags. Man, I love that red, white, and blue. It looks good on a Christmas tree. This is Sheila's office. She's a senior executive aide for infrastructure and mobility. Sheila Del Castillo, if I'm saying it correctly. Thought you forgot about me there for a second. Said I thought you forgot about me for a second.
No, I didn't. Do you have an appointment with anyone?
Do I need an appointment with anybody?
Yes, if you're in here, yes, you do. This is the executive suite,
Mm-hmm.
and unless you have an appointment, then you can't meet with someone up here.
Did you check in at the front desk with me? Because you don't look familiar. This is a restricted area. These are office works.
It's a restricted area?
Yes.
Is it marked with a sign or something?
Yes, there's a locked door right there.
It was wide open when I came in here.
Follow me.
Is there a sign over there that says restricted area?
This is an office, sir. It's a locked office. Your public area is downstairs checking in with me, and then I direct you from there.
Yeah, but there's no.
How
There's.
did you get in here?
I just walked in.
Did you check in with me at the desk?
Why?
You have to.
Is that a law?
Yes. There's a visitor's log. There's a sign in. And
No,
there's
is that a
visitor.
law?
Come with me. Yes, there is a law.
What's
Would you like me to show it to you?
what is the law? Yeah.
Come on. So I'm asking you to leave.
So are you trespassing me from this area or?
I don't want to trespass you.
Not exactly. Looks like this officer really wants to hit the citizen with trespassing, but he can't because this is a public space and the citizen isn't breaking any laws. What we're seeing is a cop trying to flex his authority in front of someone who actually knows their rights. Let's jump back into the video and see if his attempt to violate civil rights actually works.
If you get to that, because this is a restricted area.
Well, it's not
You're
marked.
more than welcome to come into the common area of the city hall in the front desk, and everybody signs in. You want to go look at the books?
So if you sign in, I guess what's
Purpose.
what's the difference with signing in versus not signing as far as like where you can go?
Because then you come in and ask who you're going to meet with. Do you have an appointment that's been scheduled? Is it an impromptu meeting? Then you have to call up the person and see if they're available to see them, because you don't have an appointment with anybody. Who do you want to see up here?
Well, I didn't say I didn't have an appointment. Right now I'm checking out all the publicly accessible areas.
Who? This is not one of them. Who do you have a meeting with on the 8th floor?
I don't have a meeting with anybody
And so
on
you're
this floor.
supposed to be here then.
Well,
So
I
if
mean,
you
it
would've
was
checked
wide open. I just walked in the elevator. There was no key card access. The door was
You ever
wide
been
open.
here before?
No, it's my first time.
Where are you from?
I don't want to answer that question.
Okay. Do you live in Tampa?
I don't want to answer that either.
Do you live anywhere on the planet?
I'm a free American, I'll tell you that.
Okay. Do you have any idea about secured buildings and city halls and public buildings?
Am I aware of how it works?
I'm trying to help you out because I'm telling you, this is the 8th floor.
Okay.
It's a restricted area.
The whole 8th floor is a restricted area?
Yes.
Well, how
Let me
come
ask
you
you a
guys...
question. Let me ask you just a simple
Sure,
question.
go.
What do you do for a living?
I do a couple different things for a living. I do multiple things.
Do you have an office?
I have a home office.
A home office.
Correct.
It would be equivalent to me just coming in and seeing your back door open and coming into your home office and just sitting there with a camera.
I was on my way out. I've already got pretty much most of this area anyway. Brother, they got doors everywhere. There's nothing I can see. They have all the doors
Yeah, well,
closed and locked. I know not to go into any door. I'm very vigilant
Well, let me
of
ask you,
signage.
Do you host meetings?
Do I host meetings?
Host meetings.
Host meetings. Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Okay. And you invite people to your meetings?
Correct, yeah.
What if this person just showed up that was not invited and just came in and
Well,
just...
if it was a like my house or another private area, yeah, I'd be a little offended. Like, what are you doing here? But this is a public building.
This is okay.
You might be right. You might be right. This
I'm
is
trying to help
probably
you out, but
yeah.
let me
Yeah.
finish.
Go ahead.
You obviously snuck in.
I didn't sneak
because
in.
you compromised me. I'm sitting in that desk, and you probably see me.
I walked right by you. You didn't say anything.
100 people walk right by me. 100 people stop and say, "Sir, I need to see this person. I need to go here."
Well, I did. I mean,
because you can, if you'd like, I'd show you the book. Now, you mentioned trespass. That's definitely a possibility from here. But normally, you don't want to trespass people from a building that's for the public. But
unless
you still
they have to be breaking the law or
say we
disrupting
hired
business.
you in a private room. That doesn't mean anybody can come in here, bypass security, not sign in, and just walk up and bother you during your
I would
day.
expect there to be locked doors, key card access.
So what's your first
a sign.
name?
My name's Zach.
Zach.
They call me Zach.
First of all, Zach, I'm not trying to make your life miserable. I am telling
How do you say your last name? Is it
Quill.
Quill? Is it deputy?
It's an officer.
Officer.
And my
okay.
first name's Mike.
Officer Quill.
But
All right,
Quill
got
is
it.
an Irish name.
That's like
But-
what's his name? Star-Lord.
So come on with me.
Well, I'm going to finish up here real quick. I'm almost done.
You can't finish up here. You're not listening to me, Zach. Oh, God, how do I say it? This is a restricted area. The public.
I heard you.
The public is not allowed up here
Okay.
unless they're invited or they have a meeting. This is the chief of staff's area.
What you guys should do then, okay,
Mm-hmm.
is get a sign, put restricted area, because
It's
I've
even better
already
than
I've
that.
already seen some
If
signs.
you bother going online,
elsewhere.
you'll see a brochure, which I'll show you, that tells you exactly what you want to know. City of Tampa.
Yeah.
Places to go and places you can't go.
Okay.
That door is locked, secured. You can see that. Make sure before you leave, you take a video of that door.
I will. Absolutely.
Because it's secured and locked for
Well,
a
now it
reason.
is. It was open when I came in.
Now, here's the thing. I'm asking you again, please. Come with me. You can't stay here anymore. This is a police issue now.
Okay. If I don't leave this area, what's going to happen?
Then you'll be trespassed.
You will arrest me under trespass.
I
if
will
I-
not arrest you unless you refuse to leave.
Okay.
If once you say I'm trying to avoid
Right.
trespassing you for 1
Yeah,
year.
yeah. I got you.
Okay. And if I say that to you,
Mm-hmm.
the city empowers me to say, okay, you're trespassed. Now you're saying, oh, I'm trespassed. I'm going to give you a form. You've been trespassed for a year.
Mm-hmm.
If you come back, you're subject to arrest after warning.
Who would be the person to prosecute? Like whose name would go
State
on the
attorney.
form? The state attorney?
The state attorney prosecutes our cases.
Okay.
My name will go on the report. My name will go on the form. You're hell bent on wanting that to happen, and that's
No,
confusing
I
to
don't.
me.
I don't want to get trespassed or arrested.
I don't want you to get trespassed or arrested either.
I just don't want to. I
But
just
I do
don't
want you to respect
I just
people's
listen.
privacy.
I just don't want to leave under a directive.
Can I
you know
ask
what
you a
I'm saying?
question?
I'm almost done.
Are you a sovereign citizen?
No, I don't work for the police department.
No, sovereign citizen is someone that does not believe the rules apply to them.
No, I'm a
It's a real thing.
I'm a hardcore law
Libertarian?
follower, conservative.
Wow, that shocks me.
Yeah,
Because if this was my office, I'd be furious at you right now. If it was your office, you'd be furious at me doing this.
dude, look, they got the doors closed. There's not.
There's gray walls. It's as bland as it can be, and you want to film this?
Yeah, I'm exercising my rights. I'm trying to go into every
Your
area
rights are
that's
limited.
publicly
You
accessible.
do agree with
This
me.
is limited public forum. You're correct. So time, place, manner
This
restrictions.
is definitely not public.
You might be right, but
Or
again,
I wouldn't be here.
But again, I'm gonna leave this area. Don't believe me. I'm not gonna go. I've already gone.
Well,
over
I'd
there.
rather you leave under your own control rather than
I'm gonna
mine,
leave under
because I
my-
will arrest you.
Okay, so you'll arrest me if I stay here. Now
If
this-
I say these words and you refuse to leave, yes, I will arrest you for trespass after warning.
What would the
but
words-
I don't want to do that.
what would the words
That's your
be?
trespass, and you need to leave now.
like this area.
This area. But that means once you trespass, you can't even go downstairs. If you would have just stopped at the desk with me, we could have had a very constructive conversation, and I would have directed you. Now, if I would have called up here, and Phyllis tells me, well, what does he want? Well, I'll come talk to him. You could have talked to someone if you followed the rules that you stick up for.
So what happens when you
completely
what
subverted
happens when you go down to the front desk? Like, what do I have to show you ID or something like that?
No.
You just sign in.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I give you a
That's
visitor
good.
badge.
I'm glad you guys don't violate everyone's Fourth Amendment right.
Well, you're
I'm pretty
violating a lot of things right now.
Just so you know, I'm leaving on my own accord this area because I've already seen most of everything. So
Alright, after that unpleasant encounter with Officer Quill, the citizen decided to leave to avoid escalating the situation into an unnecessary arrest. Even though he didn't have to, but even as he's being escorted out, Officer Quill keeps pushing the office staff to trespass him, probably just because he didn't fully comply with his orders. So what do you think? Is this officer actually upholding the law, or just trying to show off his small power in front of a citizen who dares to stand up for his rights? You don't have permission to record public employees while they're working in public.
I'm not giving my permission to be recorded, so if you just sit over there,
I mean, you
will
don't-
get a PIO, but I'm not giving you my permission for you to record me. No. Please take a seat,
Well,
and I will
okay.
see if there's someone that can assist you.
Next, we move on to another audit, this time at the Washington Suburban Sanitary Commission in Maryland. As usual, a citizen arrives to exercise their basic rights, such as requesting public records, while recording the process to see how officials react to being filmed. And well, let's just say most of these officials either don't know or choose to ignore the fact that citizens have the right to record in public areas inside government buildings.
Can't go that way, sir.
I can't go this.
That's escorted home. You can either go that way down. Back.
Okay. Y'all got a sign that says that? That's-
South of the pharmacy. This way you have to be escorted, you have to be signed back. This way is open to the public. This way isn't.
Okay, but there's no sign that says that, right? Is what you're saying?
Yes.
There is no sign.
There's no sign posted, but this way is for employees only.
Okay.
So when you go that way, you have to be escorted. You too.
Trying to see what's really down there. I really don't know. Just another one now. This cashier. It's interesting. How you doing, man? They told me to come down here and talk to you guys about, I'm trying to do a PI request. I was supposed to try to contact someone named Julianne, but they didn't want to call her down and told me to come see you guys. The security guard, that's what they told me.
A PR request?
A PI request.
PIO.
Yeah, public information, yeah. I want to put in a request with her, gather some public information. They was getting ready to call her down, but then they decided not to. So told me to come see you guys. That's what they said.
Billing, let me ask if they're, who you should speak with for that.
No problem, yeah, no problem.
Oh, excuse me, you have to get permission to record, I'm sorry.
From who?
Well, you can't record me if you don't have my permission.
We in public
Okay,
though.
if you don't mind, yeah. You can just sit over there, I'll have someone come see you. But
Well, I told the lady at the desk I'm recording any public as accessible areas already.
I'm not giving my permission to be recorded, so if you just sit over there.
I mean, you
will
don't-
get a PIO, but I'm not giving you my permission for you to record me, no. Please take a
Well,
seat and I will
okay.
see if there's someone that can assist you.
It's only been a few minutes into the audit, but the reaction from the officials here is already disappointing, isn't it? Right from the start, security tried to restrict the citizens' movement in an area with no posted restrictions. And now, another staff member is claiming that she must be given permission before being filmed while working in public. The truth is, if an area inside a government building has no posted restrictions, it's not considered private. And when public employees are working in a public space, no one needs permission to record the people we pay to serve us.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how you doing?
Good.
You working?
Yeah, I'm working. How can I help you?
Well, I came to do a PI request with Julianne. They said they was gonna call her down, but they decided not to. Told me to come talk to them about it.
Did you have an appointment to meet with her, or?
No, I didn't have no appointment.
Okay, so just have a seat. We'll go over there and see if she's able to come down. I know they had a meeting going on today too. What's your name, sir? Just so I can let her know.
Can I get your name?
Yeah, I'm Mike Delaney. I'm in charge of security services.
Oh, okay. My name Mac. M-A-C-K.
M-A-C-K?
Yeah, M-A-C-K.
That's your first name? What's your last name?
I don't want to get that information.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I appreciate
If you can have a seat, let me go over and check. Is that all you needed? You no other business today?
Yeah, well, I told them also recording the building. I'm doing an investigation on this building, so I am going to record all the publicly accessible areas, do my PI request, and then I'll go on out.
You said the public access.
Public access,
Okay.
public
Yeah, that's
accessible
fine.
areas. Yeah.
Say it again.
Just public accessible areas.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Matt, okay. Let me go see if she's over here.
I appreciate it. Thank you. That look like over here they have. Not really sure.
Hey, sir, that's not public access.
This is public access.
That behind that glass door is not.
Yeah, but I'm standing in public though, right? And then you can't trespass past the eyes. So you can't trespass past the eyes. So as long as I'm standing right there,
I'm not trying to argue with you, sir. I'm just saying behind that glass door is not public access.
I understand it because there's a sign that says authorized person only. But as long as I can see past there, I can record past there. That's all I'm saying. That makes sense? It don't make sense to you? Okay. I mean, I asked you, you didn't acknowledge. You didn't say anything. So yeah. He was trying to say that obviously it's not public because it says private. They do have keypad accesses, so they are good there. But they have documents, permit service forms, some other signs that says this, just for a note, 1017. These windows look closed. Hey, how you doing today? Yeah. Can I get your name, badge number?
David Carini.
Can you say that one time?
David.
I don't want to mess that up. David Carini.
Yep, 4911.
Okay. That's your badge number for here or badge?
Badge number for you.
I mean, I see you got a badge.
Yeah.
Is it, are you part of like
The
sheriff?
WSSE police.
Okay, yeah. So what was your question? I'm sorry.
What are you recording? Like, what are you doing?
Just public accessible areas. You know, anything that my eyes can see, I record. That's all.
Well, inside there, I don't think that's public.
Well, it doesn't have. You are correct. Inside is not public, but outside it is. And if I can see it, then I can record it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
But you're not going to give me a reason why you're recording? Just recording?
No, I don't want to disclose that right now until my investigation is complete. You know, once it's published, we can have a dialogue, no problem, no issues there.
Sure. But you can understand the concern that it would.
Yeah, that's why when I came in, I talked to the security guards. I told them exactly why I was here. I told them that I wanted to talk to Julianne. That's how you pronounce that number. That I wanted to do my PI request with her. They tried to call her down, or they at least started to, then they decided not to. And then my second bit, I told them that I would be recording all public accessible areas. I did inform that to them. I also told this gentleman here, nothing nefarious, right? Not like I don't have any weapons or anything like that on me. I gave him my name. I gave the front desk my name. Yeah, that's it. And then after I'm done, I'll book on that.
I mean, but you can understand the concerns that people would have in this day and age where people are recording.
Of course. I understand their concern. That's why I tell them why I'm here.
Okay.
And then their concern should be lifted.
Okay.
That makes sense? Yeah. Again, nothing nefarious. Again, any public accessible areas to, the public, I should have access to. I just wanted to complete my investigation, do my PI request, talk to Julianne, book on out of here. That's it. Okay. Right? Hopefully I wouldn't be here much longer, you know what I mean? But again, like I told, I think it was that gentleman, right? He, anything, even though it does say, authorized personnel only or behind the desk or what have you, right? If I'm standing on public and my eyes can see it, so can my camera. Like, that's all I'm saying.
You're right. So I talked to PIO. They're in a meeting. This is the number here that you need to call and just set up an appointment with them, and then they can sit down and make those arrangements with you over the phone, and then.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to do it. I mean, I could do it with you. I mean, technically, like state law, I can.
No.
But I can give it to any employee, and then they would have to give it.
What you told me is you're looking for PIO. What is it?
PIA.
PIA. You're trying to arrange so you can record.
No. PIA, Public Information Act. I'm trying to get public information from this building specifically.
Okay, so
right. That person is Julianne.
Right.
And if she is not available, right, the law says that I don't have to go and hunt and do all this stuff to get according to that person.
Hunting, I'm giving you the number to call to make those arrangements. You can go to your car and do it. You can do it from the lobby, but that's the number to make up to set an appointment.
I understand that, but the law says that I can also write it on a sheet of paper. There is no standard form, and I can give it to any employee, and the onus is on them to make sure that it gets to the proper place. Right now, if you guys deny me that request.
Nobody's denying you anything.
Right,
I'm giving you the information.
I don't want to do it this way. You can do it this way. You can do it on a.
Sir, if you let me talk, then I can get this across.
Go ahead.
Unfortunately, we have other things going on, so we don't have time to go through that now.
Uh-huh.
But I've talked to them. They're in a meeting now, and they've made arrangements to deal with you. But you have to call beforehand to set up an appointment with them, and it's something you may be able to do over the phone. To moving forward, you need an appointment with them.
Well, I appreciate that information. I can talk now, right? You okay with that?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I appreciate that information. And again, I understand that is one way. I'm pretty sure you can also do it over the internet, right? Probably send it in the email. They get it back to me, right? But my choice today, right, is I'm going to write it down. And I'm going to hand it to a employee in this building.
So you're going to write something down?
I'm going to write it down on a piece of paper. Yes, I am.
Okay. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I thought you were trying to get information from them.
I am, but I'm going to write what I want on a piece of paper, and I'm going to hand it to somebody that works in this building.
Okay.
And
you can hand that to me.
That's all I need.
Okay.
Right. So I
get
get a blank sheet of paper,
Okay.
And I write it down. I hand it to you.
Let me grab
That's
it.
it.
Is it a pad over there?
So they had their own police force here, or?
I got you.
I use that pen right there. Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Who may I be speaking with?
My name is Mpande Musonda-Langley. I'm the Deputy Director for Customer Service. How can I help you?
Well, they're helping me right now. I'm doing my PI request.
Okay,
and,
great.
I'm gonna hand it back to one of the gentlemen. Him right here.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I also told him that I'm going to be recording all public accessible areas. And then to complete my investigation, I'm an independent journalist. And then I'll be on my way.
Okay, great.
Yeah, that's it.
So you have a Maryland Public Information Act request?
Yeah, that's what I'm writing down. Writing down everything I would like on this paper. And
Okay.
then I'm gonna hand it to the gentleman right here.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
And he
Because I
said
can
he-
help you with that.
I mean, that's I give it to you if you
Yeah,
want. Yeah,
that would be great.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
take it.
I'm just finished writing it out, right? Won't take too much longer.
Excellent.
Then I
Thank you.
have
I'll be
to.
standing right here and take it for you.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
All right. Here, what she got? There she is.
I'll take it.
Yeah, here you go, man. I also put my email on there.
Okay.
That's where I can be reached at if need be.
Okay. And your good citizen audits at gmail.com?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you very much. I'll have
Okay,
someone
please.
process this.
Also note this has two Z's in it too. Two Z's.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
I appreciate it. Thanks so
All
much.
right. You have a great day.
All right, you too.
Thank you.
All right, after getting assistance from the Deputy Customer Service Director, the citizen was able to complete his public records request and continued exploring other areas of the building. But guess what? He ran into yet another roadblock, this time from a deputy chief inside the facility. I mean, this is a perfect example of how so many officials have zero understanding of civil rights, but also why we must never stop standing up for our own. M&T Bank employees call the police, again, on someone simply exercising their rights.
Not you two again. Come on.
We just got a call.
Two-
Said you were out here.
Two times in a day.
It'll probably be more.
Let's move on to the next audit at an M&T bank in Herkimer, New York. This citizen had previously audited this location, but it seems like they didn't learn their lesson, so he decided to return. This time, not only did bank employees object to his filming, but his camera also caught a customer in a car rolling down their window to tell the auditor he wasn't allowed to film them without permission. So how did this ridiculous situation unfold? Let's check it out.
Here at the M&T Bank. We're just going to do some recording from out on the sidewalk here today. And you can see right there, they've got a camera right here. They're actually watching us. Watching us watch them. Yeah, for my own.
I'd rather not be in it though, okay?
All right, well, create your own privacy by putting your window back up.
Take a picture of my vehicle.
Just create your own privacy. Create.
You can do what you want, but I make sure my license plate isn't in it. You're really a jerk, huh? What are you, starting trouble or what?
Sir, I want you to leave me alone. Put your goddamn window up. Put your window up and mind your own business. Put your window up, mind your own business. Yep. That could be Donnie Cotton's brother.
Maybe I am.
Yeah, you could be. Sir, when you want privacy, you create your own privacy by like putting your window up. You got tinted windows. I couldn't even see in your car until you put your window down. What do you mean it doesn't matter?
I'm not going to aggravate yourself.
You ain't gonna aggravate me. You're only gonna aggravate yourself.
I'm not aggravating.
guy says he knows who we are. I know who you are. Oh.
It's not hard to run into people who don't understand civil rights, is it? Recording from a public sidewalk is part of freedom of the press. But to those who know nothing about the law or the Constitution, like the guy in the car, it somehow feels like a privacy violation. Come on, we've spent enough time on this guy. Let's get back to the video and see more reactions to our rights in action.
Yeah. Sure I can. I can. I can videotape the bank all day long. Inside the bank too. None of these people know what public is. This is the second time I've been to this bank, so the first time obviously they didn't get it. I absolutely can tape people at the bank. That guy didn't have a problem. He looks meaner than you.
No problem.
You understand what I'm saying, though, about privacy in public, though?
You're right.
Right.
I know what you're doing. I know who you are. No problem.
Thank you.
You've got all the rights. You're right.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Sir, I got no animosity towards you, sir. How's it going?
How are you?
Good, you? Good morning. How you doing? Morning. Oh, just to drive through. Nobody particular. No one particular. Nobody particular. That's a good request. Apparently they're here for me. Is that illegal? Stick around and watch. I'll show you. Oh, geez, it's not you two again. Come on.
We just got a call. Someone said you were out here.
Two times in a day.
It'll probably be more. We're just concerned. They thought that with cars coming in and out of the ATM that somebody would not pay attention and hit you.
Oh no, I'm an adult. And I can absolutely secure my own safety out here. I don't need anybody else to help me.
It's obviously someone was just concerned that.
Okay. No,
she was more. Potential possibility to happen.
She was more concerned about me recording the people in the drive-thru.
Gotcha.
That's what she was.
Gotcha.
All right.
All right.
As long as you're all set.
So I'm not doing anything illegal, right, ladies?
Oh, you're standing on the sidewalk, no?
You heard that, right? I'm good to go.
All right. So yeah. Hopefully we don't have to see you again. I don't care if we see you every day for multiple times a day. It doesn't bother me. All right.
I know, but you know what? It takes away from you guys.
Well.
You know, I know you guys are educated in my rights and in her rights too.
Yeah.
So I know you guys are educated in the rights, but you know, have a great day, girls.
You too.
I appreciate you.
We don't see you again.
You might. I think I'm leaving after this though.
And that's a wrap on this audit. The employees and some customers had no clue about civil rights, which led to unnecessary reactions, even calling the police. But it seems like the cops knew this citizen wasn't doing anything illegal, so they decided not to interfere. What do you think about this situation? Let me know in the comment. This officer proves once again, cops love enforcing policies instead of the law.
The policy within the building.
Well, policies don't trump law.
Oh, correct. Okay, I understand.
And I don't
understand
wanna
where
go
you're
in-
coming from. I understand where you're coming from.
And I don't want to go into the courtroom. I understand that we are...
Time flies. We've already reached the final audit of today's video. This time, a citizen and another auditor visited and filmed at the Lawrence County Courthouse. But they were immediately approached by 7 officers who insisted that filming inside the courthouse was illegal and were ready to use force if they didn't stop. U.S. federal courts have repeatedly upheld the right to record in public areas inside government buildings. So let's see just how these officials trample all over that right.
Are they?
What's up, fellas?
How you doing?
All right. He's gonna be in this.
Are you filming in here? You can't film in here.
Why not?
There's no filming in here.
Well, we can't film in the courtroom.
Nope, you can't film in the building.
Per.
Is there a sign or a
Yeah,
statue?
just let us know, guys. You know what I mean? There'll be no problems.
Can we get Courthouse to the spot? We have those filming or something. I'm trying to film in the Courthouse.
What did you say, Peter?
We have those officers. They're trying to film in the Courthouse.
Recording outside the courthouse or inside?
Inside, sure.
Is this the Chief Cruz?
There's no recording in the building.
Is it?
Is
What?
that your supervisor?
Yes, he's coming down here.
All right, cool. Where's the sign say? Is there a sign that says that? Somewhere?
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
There's no sign up. No, we're not here to get.
Well then you guys shouldn't like enforce something that, you know, they got nothing behind it. You know what I mean?
Things not on there that you can't do in the courtroom.
Where's that?
You already knew that you can't record in here. Coming.
No, I didn't. I just asked him if he ever came in here. Don't tell me what I know and I don't know, bro.
You guys said something about recording in here.
No, we asked. We're not recording in the.
This guy
courtroom.
thinks, you know, telling me my thoughts in my head. He's that special. You know? I just asked if there was a sign. Told you I wasn't going to give you guys a hard time, but now you guys want to make something of it. You know what I mean? There's no sign saying no filming. There's no sign saying no filming. And there should be a law behind it.
The citizen is looking around, but there are no signs or legal notices banning recording in the public areas of this courthouse. But even so, they still can't exercise their constitutional rights in peace. 2 officers blocked their entry, all because of a camera. And now look, a whole squad of cops has shown up just to stop citizens from exercising their rights.
I'm telling you, I know the law very well. I wouldn't do this if I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, there's got to be a statute or a law. It can't be something from the
Somebody
judge.
can't tell
You know.
hey, you can't have people record.
I got people from across the country that don't leave their house and they want to see the inside of these buildings, and you guys go off of, you know, rules of the court. You know, this is the people's building. You guys don't own it. The judge doesn't own it. This is where they do their business for the people. Excuse me?
Juvenile court here?
We're not going in any court. We go into the foyers. For anything that the public can go into, we don't enter any courtrooms. We don't enter any courtrooms and nothing like that. You know what I mean? And you know, this guy right here already knows my thoughts and stuff. So he says over there. You know what I mean? Because he watches YouTube, right? This is going on all over the country, right? The auditors. He said the auditors are here.
My name is Gustavo Cruz, Assistant Chief Corps Officer 132.
How you doing? They're telling me I can't record in this lobby.
No, you cannot.
All right. Well,
Where's the law that says that?
so let me.
There's no laws or policy within this
Okay,
building.
so if you arrest me, right, for going into here filming, right, you'll have a lawsuit. You'll be in federal litigation.
No, I
period,
just
you
want
know
to
what
make
I mean?
sure. So this will be a lot more productive. if
And
you
this
guys
won't be my first.
Don't just continue to talk and allow
Okay.
me to also get my.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. The policy within the building.
Well, policies don't trump law.
Oh, correct. Okay, I understand.
And I don't
understand
wanna
where
go
you're
in-
coming from. I understand where you're coming from.
And I don't want to go into the courtroom. I understand that
No,
we are.
but nowhere in the courthouse. That policy has changed. Nowhere in the courthouse can you record.
Can I see that policy?
I can give it to you, but we need to stop recording and then go outside.
All right. So can I ask you something? You said Cruz, right?
Yeah.
So we weren't looking to go in the building.
All right, so this
in,
is
in the lobby.
This is not
No,
productive.
let me tell you
Hold
why
on,
my
hold on,
purpose.
Sam,
What my
no, but
purpose is.
Understood. Hold on, but this is no longer productive because this is what's going to happen. I've already made clear to you guys you cannot record in here.
All right. So let's go
All right?
outside.
All right, so we need to step outside.
Come on.
Okay, and then
I'll
we're
go.
going to address it there.
All right. Come on. I'll go outside.
All right, people. Or what? I'm going to be arrested?
No, you're going to be escorted out.
Oh, I'm going to be escorted out.
Yes.
So this guy's ready to go hands on me. We make Lawrence Courthouse.
That's essentially what we'll get
So
to.
We'll make you famous, right? And you know, that'll be that. I'll step out because I look behind me, people. You see all these people that are gonna put their hands on me? You see this? This is not good for the public. No, you're not productive, dude. We're gonna step outside and I'm gonna tell you what productive is, okay? You don't put somebody's life, okay, in freedom in danger because you're wearing that badge and you think you're all that and you work for the courts. Now let me lay it on the line for you right now, brother. Again, nothing, not productive. Don't listen to him because he's talking bullshit. Okay, he's stomping on our rights right now, and I'm not happy about it. Okay. No, you don't understand, bro. No, you don't. Okay. You're not understanding. You're gonna cruise, right? Yes. No, I understand that you're trying to trample my rights. That's all I understand. Period. You're going off of freaking bullshit. You're not doing well. Your job. You might not have it much long. Okay. When my lawyer gets his hands on your ass, perfect. You understood? Don't worry about it.
All right. So I can show up to you where you work and show you.
Yeah. If I work somewhere private, you work for the public, dumbass. Okay.
And this is a public building.
That's right. The public owns it, and you're keeping me out of it because of a camera. That's called discrimination, my friend. First Amendment, bro. Look at how he's stepping closer. He's trying to intimidate.
No, I'm not trying to.
Yeah, you are. Then step off. You know what I mean? You don't need to come close.
It doesn't apply to us because we don't work for you guys. You work for us. For the public. This is what he's trying to tell you.
Right. So, and the public's not allowed to record in the building.
Where's the law that says that? You just can't make it up and keep people out of the courthouse.
There is case law, Cruz.
I'm not trying to keep you out of the courthouse. Just like we don't.
Yo, with the camera you are. You know what the First Amendment is? Freedom of press? Huh?
All I care about
you know what freedom of press means? Know what it says? That I can film anywhere in public unless there's a statue behind it. And there's no statue of what you're telling me.
I got it. But you see where this is now unproductive because
it's been unproductive ever since you showed up, dude.
Right. We're gonna have a difference of opinion.
It's not opinions. It's life. Okay.
Let me tell you why we went inside there. Okay. We went in there to ask.
Yeah.
The reasons why. Police officers.
Can I get your name and badge, bud?
Officer Pagan.
Officer what?
Officer Pagan.
Pagan?
Pagan.
Pagan.
P-A-G-A-N.
You got a badge number?
Yeah, 1340.
1340. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, no problem.
You see, I'm not trying to be an asshole, right? But you know, I'm into this real hard, right? About our Constitution, and you guys are stomping my rights right now, okay? And right now, I'm not challenging because
What's your name?
You can call me good citizen, okay?
Oh, you can't tell me your name.
No. Why should I?
told you.
Well, you work for the public, right?
I'm just trying to be personal with you, man. You know what I mean?
Well, that went out the window when you guys just stomped on my rights, telling me I got to get out of here. Yeah, I'll do better than that, huh?
You got a whole YouTube channel?
Well, until what?
You get a lot of views?
Well, you can go on there and see. It's not, you know, like I said. This ain't my first rodeo. I've been doing this for absolutely. You're gonna be on there, all right? So you go watch my videos, right? And you're gonna see I've been arrested, okay? I've been challenged, okay? You don't. Nothing trumps the Constitution, okay? Your law. I'm not from Audit. That's him.
Where are you from?
There's two different things here. I'm from Mass.
What part though?
Everywhere.
Where did you grow up though?
Everywhere.
You grew up in Lawrence too?
Yeah. Everywhere. Yeah.
I'm from Lawrence too, man.
Good, man.
This
Good.
is my city. You know what I mean? I'm
Well, you haven't violated my rights yet. You know what I mean? So
What's up?
Well, I said you haven't violated my rights yet, so you're cool. But this guy right here, he's a supervisor. He's going on the chopping block, okay? Because literally, you guys can't make up rules. It has to be a law. It has to be signed. It has to be some kind of statute. The court can't make up.
Anybody from the public can have a cold. But I'm telling you right now, no
It's a
one from
little
the
cold
public
in here. You guys not cold?
We're gonna fix to change that. Not with you.
You guys can do that. You can take it up with the Boston offices.
Hey, it don't matter who we take it up with. Your name's going to be on the top of the list because you're the one out here enforcing this. You're the big supervisor. You threatened me to put your hands on me. I turn around. There's 8 court officers behind you, right? You guys are a gang of thugs.
No, we're not.
Okay? And in my eyes, your job is because you all over the public that pays your salary. Yes, you do. Listen to this guy, people.
Hold on. Law enforcement, you guys gotta have thick skin. But
Hold on.
he has his right to his opinion, and he's stressing right now. He's stressing his First Amendment right. So it's nothing against you.
Hold on. Hold on.
I understand that, but I think just to kind of conclude all of this.
Hold on. Conclusion right now. I'm gonna get this started. I'm gonna get this started right now. I'm gonna go live. Okay, so everybody knows what's going on right now.
they're outside the
Don't
courthouse.
interrupt the business.
Within the courthouse, you cannot record. All right? So that just so it's clear.
As far as you know, as far as you've been told.
As far as the policy is.
Right.
Yeah. You guys cannot record within the courthouse.
So I suggest Cruz to watch some videos
Hold
on
on,
YouTube.
hold on.
Because
Let me get you on live saying all this shit. Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm real
no, I
time
don't
right
need to
now.
go
What's
live.
the matter?
You guys have a good afternoon.
You want to tell me?
No,
You're going to put your hands on me?
He's antagonizing all
No,
this.
You say you're going to
can't
put your
record in
hands.
the
See this guy,
courthouse.
people right here? Come
I'll
on,
do
people,
that.
get in here. See this guy right here? He's going to put his hands on me with all his thugs behind him.
Sir, if you just couldn't allow the mister to exit.
Wait, she's coming out in the entrance door, and you're telling me to move, huh?
Yes,
You ain't too
walk by.
smart, buddy. You
Maybe
ain't too
she doesn't
smart.
wanna be
You ain't too
recorded.
smart.
Maybe
You
she
ain't too
doesn't want to be
smart.
recorded.
Well, then
How
go
about
out
have
there.
some human decency? Maybe she doesn't want to be recorded.
She's in
That's all I'm
public.
asking.
There's no expectancy
Okay.
of privacy in public, idiot. Read the Constitution, you dummy.
Forget the civil rights violations for a second. Just look at how terrible these officers' de-escalation skills are, especially Cruz. No one should be restricted from entering and exercising their constitutional rights in areas without clear posted restrictions inside a government building. But it seems these citizens do not. What do you think about how the police handled this? Everyone will have different thoughts, so I'd really love to hear your thoughts on what we just watched. Another example proving that just because someone wears a uniform doesn't mean they actually understand the law. Filming in public is a legal right, and no one can take that away just because they feel uncomfortable or because of unconstitutional policies. Remember, knowing the law is power, and knowing how to use it can make all the difference. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss the next intense audit. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.